Chalmers B112. You even have a rider with you, don't you, Eric? And the rider would be Kathy Cessna. The next tractor we have is the 1940 4MO-H. It is owned by Earl Pope and is driven by Bob Wolf. Hi Bob, how you doing? Yeah? Got two Alice Chalmers guys over there working on this 1949 Alice Chalmers B, and that's Earl Pope, the owner, and Jack Miltenberg is helping him out. We have a 1949 Alice Chalmers B. It's owned by Earl Pope and is driven by Earl Pope. Earl is our annual tractor judge. He's well-renowned, known in this area for his expertise in old farm tractors. We have a 1953 1956 4MO Cub. It's owned by Dale Hilligus and it's driven by Dennis Lashley. This is a 56 4MO Cub. These old tractors used to be the real deal. Oh, okay. This is 56 driven by, okay, I had that. It is driven by Dale Hilligus, owner and operator here, Dale Hilligus. Next we have a 1953 4MO Cub, owned by Earl Pope. And it's driven by Dennis Lashley, is that correct? Okay, driven by Dennis Lashley. Even got a sickle bar mower on that tractor. Next we have a 1948 VAC. It's owned by Earl Pope and it's driven by Brent Clark. We're going to run the Gibson or not? Okay, next we have a 1952 4MO-H. It's owned by Leroy Cessna, and it's driven by Leroy Cessna. Even got a little cup of water. Oh, it is? Drinking it in a tin cup, right, Leroy? Whatever it takes. Next we have a 1958 International 330. The owner is Dustin Carr, and the driver is Dustin Carr. Ready, Donnie? Next we have a 1947 Gibson B. It's owned by Earl Pope and driven by Donnie May Jr. And I'm going to tell you, boys, he's got that tractor filled up. Next we have a 1948 John Deere A. Are you ready, Logan? Logan helped us out getting started on that. I think the tractor's running, but we'll get him in a minute. We have a 1948 Ford 8N. Owned by Donnie Mae, driven by Donnie Mae. Well, you can't beat them old 8Ns, can you? Can't beat them old 8Ns, can you, Donnie? Next we have a 1954 Ford 8N, owned by Lewis and Tracy Engel, driven by Lewis Engel. So maybe you get Tracy to drive that. This is a 54 8N right here. Next we have a 1940 Alice Chalmers B, owned by Jack Miltenberg and driven by his grandson Davy Miltenberg. Next tractor is a real nice tractor. It's a 1944 Case BAC. It's owned by Bill Miller and driven by Dave Pope. Next we have a 1947 Alice Chalmers C. It's owned by Earl Pope and driven by Jimmy Frankenberry. I'm sorry, Jimmy Frankenberry. Ryan Frankenberry. All right. Okay, we have a 1938 Graham Bradley. Very rare tractor. Owned by Earl Pope, and this one is driven by Jim Frankenberry. Next we have a 1945 Formula A. It's owned by Leroy Cessna and is driven by Clayton Cessna. Next we have a 1951 Cockshut 40. It's owned by Mike Williams and it's driven by Mike Williams. A very nice tractor. Hey, let's give all of our tractor owners and our drivers a nice round of applause. Aren't you? Jeff Miltenberg running this 1951 Cockshut owned by Mike Williams. He took his glasses off and I seen who he was, and I'm actually surprised he can run a tractor like I have to run those Alice Chalmers all the time. Hey, let's give all of our tractor owners and drivers a nice round of applause. Thank you all very much for your attendance. If you have any tractors at home that you'd like to bring out next year, you're more than welcome to bring. And before we adjourn here, let's give Jack Miltenberg, who sets his tractor parade up and makes all the contests or all the contacts to have this every year. Let's give Jack a nice round of applause. Thank you all very much.